Hello, this is Miss Lally, and today is Friday, the 22nd. And so today I'm going to go out and pick me some collard greens out my garden. So I was in here cleaning my kitchen so that I can go through this process, pick them out the garden, bring them in, wash them off real good, and then blanch them and put them in the freezer for, later use. But I'll take y'all along with me when I go out there. And just wanted to make a little note that I think this is kind of really cool, doing the things that I do as far as trying to help out with our food bill and how it helps on our finances. There are things that I grow that I find that when I go to the farmer's market, I don't pick up sweet potatoes, sometimes potatoes, bell peppers, tomatoes, and other things that I may grow, kale, um, I am picking up cabbage because I don't know how long it's going to take for this cabbage to grow out here. I'm still in the learning phase when it comes to cabbage. Same thing with cauliflower, although that's not something I would normally pick up at the farmer's market anyway, but I want to grow it and, learn something about it. But at any rate, I just think it's really cool to be able to to go out my back door and be able to pick up the things that we eat, bring it in the house, either immediately use it or process it right then and there. And it's just so cool. And it just makes me think about, people in the past, they had their kitchen gardens or their gardens in their backyard, and they relied heavily on what they grew for their food. It wasn't grocery stores and mom and pop stores like that, way back in the day. Before all of that started to come along, people relied on what they grew in their gardens to get by. And so it kind of gives me a sense of, maybe this is kind of what life was like, because I'm finding I have to stay on a schedule and stay on top of things when it comes to being more in control or more responsible for your food production. So come with me out into the backyard as I go pick these greens. I can get that one leaf right there. And the row looked pretty decent. Okay, so not bad. Not bad. That probably would serve maybe for a dinner and leftovers for us. It's me, my husband, and my daughter, my youngest daughter. The oldest got married and is out on her own. So for 3 people, I think that is good. So I'm gonna get to cleaning these, and as you can see, it's not a whole lot with dirt and grit or whatnot on it. It's probably little specks or something like that, but I think because of the wood chips, it's not, the amount of dirt that shows up on your plants is very minimal. So they're somewhat clean. They're not filthy. Maybe some of the lower leaves from where I will walk in between the collards and the broccoli, the lower leaves that were laying on the wood chips. But other than that, and plus, these been through a few days of rain. So what a lot of the dirt, that if there was a lot of dirt on them, has gotten washed off. But like maybe some fine dirt stuck on it. Like, I don't know if you can see that, but it's kind of fine, little fine residue or something like that. To be washed off or whatever. But I think this is a good harvest. We'll see, how the leaves grow from that's left on the plants. See how they grow and see, if I can get another harvest off the collard plants. I don't cut mine out. I try to keep I collect the leaves. I keep harvesting until till the leaves start changing. So this is nice. This is nice. I mean, it's just sweet to be able to walk out your own back door and go and pick up your own produce. I didn't have to go to the store to get this. I grew it in my backyard. I did not have to go to the store. So this is really nice. And, I'm saving money. I didn't spend no money to go get these. I mean, yeah, I spent money on the transplants, but nothing. I mean, I'm getting a lot in return for my money for however much I spent on the transplants. I'm getting a huge return growing my own. So this is nice. This is nice. This should serve us for a meal and some leftovers. Yeah. So I love collard greens when it's cold outside, especially when it's really cold outside. You want some hot greens. So I'm excited. I'm always excited about watching them grow outside, and it's always nice to be able to go out there and pick them. And it's always a calming thing to just sit down and pick some greens. I'm wondering, is that how the people back in the day felt? Go out there and pick the greens. You sit down and pick your greens. I don't know. They could have been cutting the plant. I don't know. But hope everyone is having a great day. It's Friday. Hope you have a fabulous weekend. And I know I'm going to have a fabulous weekend. Look at that. I never, ever lose my amazement at a harvest. It's always nice to see the fruits of your labor. So nice. So nice. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.